Okay, let's start with chapter number 3, that is advanced features of MS Excel 2016. So let's study about the advanced features of MS Access. What is object in MS Access? When you create a database in Microsoft Access, right, you have number of different types of object: table, queries, forms, reports, macros and modules. A bit all about these objects you have studied in a previous chapter. Let us study about some in details. So query feature is used to get limited amount of data based on specific criteria from one or more tables. So one of these features are, it is an object that provide a custom view of data from one form to another. Queries are the way of searching for a compiling data from one or more tables. Running a query is like asking a detailed question. ठीक है, जब आपको क्या पूछना है, detailed question पूछना है. When you build a query in Access, you are defining specific search condition you fix exactly. In Access, you can use graphical query. By example, facilitate, you can write structured query language, that is SQL. What we call it, SQL, right? You can define queries to select, update, insert or delete data. And you can also define queries that create new table from data or more existing table. ठीक है, आप एक से ज़्यादा existing table से जब आप क्या कर सकते हो, डाटा बना सकते हो. So for this query, it can be designed with section of search that of data available. Now using query wizard. By using query wizard in the queries group, you can create a tab. In new query dialog box appears. Simple query wizard, click OK. Simple query wizard screen 1 of 3 appears in the table queries and box, and select the table that contain your data and then add the field that you want to see in the queries जो आप चाहते हैं, right? Now make use of the arrow as shown to add or remove fields. To add fields, select in available fields, right? Then you will double click. Then afterwards remove fields by selecting them in the selected field list and checking. Click on next after selecting the. आप किस पे click करोगे? Next पे. Simple query wizard screen 2 or 3 appear. Select the detail of the summary and click on next. जैसे आप next पे click करोगे, simple query like this, simple query wizard 3 to 3 screen will appear. You can open the query to view, right? So here like this a query will be open. Now query with multiple condition. अगर आपके पास कुछ multiple condition, so for that multiple condition, what you will do, you can create queries that have multiple condition. With the criteria row, specify the condition for more than one field. इससे क्या होगा, query which will select only those records that will meet all the conditions. The result display will be as per condition selected. Result जो भी आपका display होगा वो as per the condition जो आपने क्या करी है, select करी. You can specify first condition in criteria row. ठीक है, पहली condition. Now forms. What it provide interface in the database table to enter, edit and view the data. It has the following features. What is form? It is an object in a desktop database that is designed primarily for data input or display for control of application. Forms can be used for entering, modifying and view records. Reason forms are used as often they are easy way to guide people towards entering data. When you enter information in the form in Access, the data goes exactly where database designing wants to be there. Now we have different views of form. We have form view, layout view, design view. तो form view में आप enter कर सकते हो, change कर सकते हो डाटा को. In layout में क्या कर सकते हो, आप डाटा को view कर सकते हो और make changes, आप changes कर सकते हो. Next is design view. You can display the structure of the form. तो ये allow करता है user को to perform the functions that cannot be performed in the layout view. जो layout view में हम perform नहीं कर सकते. Now using form command. Click the table. इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन नेविगेशन पे आप क्लिक करोगे फॉर्म पे, फॉर्म ग्रुप में जाके क्रिएट टैब. यूज ऑल द फील्ड्स इन द टेबल, डिजाइन, अरेंज एंड फॉर्मेट द टेबल. नाउ अपीयर्स इन द रिबन अंडर फॉर्म लेआउट टूल्स, राइट? नाउ यू विल सेलेक्ट द टेक्स्ट बॉक्स एंड resizes. On the design tab, what you will do, you click on the logo in the header footer group, then insert picture dialog box appear. You will select the picture and click OK, and afterward click on the title, header, footer and type employee information as the type, right? Afterward you will click the date and time, header, footer group, a date and time dialog box will appear. You will click OK. Click on themes button in the theme group and select a required theme. You will select the format tab and you will perform the following activities. You will select the label using the font color button in the font group. You will click anywhere. आप क्या करोगे, आप कहीं भी जगह क्लिक करोगे. So click the shape fill button, control formatting, select the color from the color. आप कलर पैलेट में जाके जो भी कलर आप चाहते हैं आप उसको चूज भी कर सकते हो. राइट नाउ द कलर ऑफ द फॉर्म वुड चेंज. You will click the file tab, select the save option. Save as dialog box will appear. Type the form name and you will click OK. Right? आप किस पे क्लिक करोगे? OK पे. Now formatting a form. So the appearance of the form can be changed using the design and format. Using design tab, a logo and title can be added using logo and title option that is present in the header and footer row. अगर आपको format tab का use करना, that will allow to change the font of label, background images and color scheme. Right? If we talk about reports, it is an object in desktop database that is designed for formatting, calculating, printing and summarizing. Right? Reports offers the following features. You can view a report on your screen before you print. If forms are for input purpose, तो आप report क्या करोगे? They are output. Anything you can plan to print. Deserve a report, whether a list of name and address and financial summary of the period are sent. Now reports, they are useful. Why? Because they allow you to present components of your database in an easy to read form. You can also customize the report appearance. Access offers you what? The ability to create a report from any table. आप किसी भी table से कर सकते हो report create कर सकते हो. Now different view, we have report view, print view and design view, layout view. तो report view में आपको खाली डाटा दिखाई देगा. Print view में आप उसको actual print करवा सकते हैं. Design view में your structure of the reports is available for viewing. Layout view में this view display data and allows you to make changes. You can change the size of various controls. Now using report command, you will do? You will open a database, select the database table or query in the navigation. आप क्लिक करोगे रिपोर्ट्स पे, रिपोर्ट ग्रुप ऑन द क्रिएट टैब, क्लिक द लेआउट व्यू बटन टू फॉर्मेट इट एंड देन फॉर एग्जांपल द हेडिंग हैज बीन चेंज टू स्टूडेंट्स. आप देखेंगे जो हेडिंग है वो स्टूडेंट्स लिस्ट में चेंज हो जाएगी. राइट नेक्स्ट इज प्रिंट द प्रीव्यू बटन टू सी. नाउ फॉर्मेटिंग रिपोर्ट. डिजाइन एंड फॉर्मेट टैब आपको अलाउ करता है रिपोर्ट्स को फॉर्मेट करने इन द फॉर्म, जस्ट लाइक द फॉर्म. Now click the print preview button at bottom side of the status bar. Ribbon changes are shown. Now select the desired option and click print. Print dialog box appear. Click file and select print option and print dialog box appear. You will select the required option and then you will click OK. आप क्या करोगे? OK पे click करोगे and your file will be selected. Right? Now we have completed this chapter. Let's move to the exercise. Now, which among the following provides you user interface to view, enter, change database? That is for. Which among the following is used to retrieve specific data on specific criteria? That is your query. Next is choose the view that allows the user to view, edit and enter the data in a form. That is your form view. Choose the report view that only allows user to view the data and not edit it. आप खाली डाटा को व्यू कर सकते हो, उसको एडिट नहीं कर सकते. दैट इज रिपोर्ट व्यू. एंड आफ्टर दैट चूज अ व्यू दैट अलाउज टू यूजर टू लुक एट हाउ द रिपोर्ट विल बी लुक आफ्टर प्रिंटिंग. दैट इज प्रिंट व्यू. Now fill in the blanks. Dash feature is used to get a limited amount of data which is based on specific search criteria from one or more tables. That is your query. Dash view is used to view the data along with the make changes in the form. That is your form view. The query results appear in the dash view, that is database. Dash allows user to change the view in database, that is form. Dash preview is used at the time of printing. that is print preview. Informs are for input purpose, then dash are for output purpose. Reports जो होती हैं वो output purpose की होती है. Now write T for true and F for false statement. Access is designed by Microsoft. False. Reports are used to create preview of database. Access are designed by Microsoft, yes, because it is called Microsoft Access. Reports are used to create preview of a database. False. Forms allows you to search based on multiple conditions. False. Queries are an interface to edit and enter data in a database. It's true. There are infinite views in our report. बहुत सारे infinite view हैं. False. 3 view हैं. Layout view of the report display data and allowed to make changes. It's true. Now answer the following. What do you mean by query? Next is what is query? आपको multiple conditions बतानी है. Form क्या होता है? What it is used for? किसके लिए यूज करा जाता है? आपको differentiate करना among the 3 views. How many types of views are there in a report? Right? What is query design grid? How will you use grid form? And how will you use the report command? And you have to write the steps also. Right? This is all in this chapter. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in the next class. Thank you.